Welcome back, everybody, and today I've got something real special for you. This one holds a special place in my heart. As a tried and true New Yorker, there are very few foods on the planet that are as delicious as a New York bagel with cream cheese. Unfortunately, not a ton of nutritional content in them that's good for you. So after several tweaks and about 20 iterations of trying out this recipe to get a bagel that is delicious, as well as high in protein, low in calorie, low in fat, I have finally nailed it, and I have come up with the most delicious everything bagel, high in protein, low in calories, and you have got to check these things out. Look at these guys. Look how beautiful these bagels are. Just take a look at that. Delicious. And they are crispy on the outside, super soft on the inside. Absolutely delicious. So the best part about these bagels, guys, check this out. Each one of these delicious bagels, only 248 calories with 26 grams of protein, 33 grams of carbs, and 1.2 grams of fat. I mean, you can't beat that. There are a bunch of other everything bagel recipes out there I've seen, but none of them have this high of protein for that calorie amount. So the macros on this are absolutely fantastic. They are delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make these. So let's go ahead and jump on in. So to our bowl, the first ingredient we will be adding is 30 grams of Vital wheat gluten flour. Next up, we will be adding 120 grams of an all-purpose flour. Next up, we will be adding 4 grams of a baking powder. Once we've got that, we are going to add a 30-gram scoop of unflavored casein protein powder. Once we've got all our dry ingredients in, we're going to give them a quick mix before adding in our wet ingredients. Get them nice and combined. Next, we are going to add our yogurt. We are using a plain non-fat Greek yogurt by Chobani. And we're doing 180 grams of this. Once we've got that in there, then we are going to start mixing our ingredients into a dough. So this will take a few minutes. Just combine everything nice and good. It may look like it's going to be powdery, but just keep working it and it will form into a dough. Once you've got a good shape, then you can go in there with your hand and start really forming it into a dough bowl. And once you've got that going, then what I like to do is put a little flour down on the counter and begin kneading the dough for 1 to 2 minutes. And making sure we add back all the crumbs from the bowl that we might have left behind and work it again into a nice dough ball and knead it for about another minute or so. Once we've got that into a nice formed dough ball, like we have here, we're just going to divide that into 3 separate dough balls of equal size. And then we're going to take each of those dough balls and we're going to form them into a log shape and then connect them to form our bagel shapes. And then once we've done that for one, we're just going to go ahead and do it to the remaining 2 dough balls until we have 3 lovely bagels ready to go. Once we've got those ready, we're going to take them over to our stove and we're going to put them into a pot of boiling water and let them boil for 3 minutes. This helps to make the bagels nice and soft. Once those 3 minutes are up, we're going to add it to a greased baking sheet. And this is where we are going to add our everything bagel seasoning. You want to make sure you get them nice and coated. Give it really great flavor. Once you've got them nice and coated, you're going to pop them into an oven, 425 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. So this is the final product, guys. These are absolutely delicious, soft. You are going to love these things. And the best part about them, 248 calories a bagel with 26 grams of protein. How can you beat that? From this point, all you got to do is cut them open, put your favorite spread on. If you want to keep it low cal, I would suggest either a light or a fat-free cream cheese, or you could do what I do and just add a little, I can't believe it's not butter spray. Next to no calories in that at all. And that is how I get to enjoy something that I love without feeling the guilt of it. Because I am a bagel fiend, absolutely love them, but I avoided them for so long because they were high in calorie with no real nutritional value. So all I did was find a food that I loved and I made a better version of it. And that is how you diet. The best diet, guys, is the one that you can do forever. And when you're eating foods this good, how could you not eat this way forever? The key is to find foods you love and just make better versions of them. You don't have to starve yourself. You don't have to eat boring chicken, broccoli, and rice for every meal. You just have to find foods you love and figure out a way to make them better versions that offer you more protein for lower calories. And that's how you win. That's how you win, guys. So I'm going to go enjoy these. Until the next video, see you later.